I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. If you ever read this book to your kids or listened to it from your parent, you know exactly the bonds it created over the past 30 years. This book was a childhood memory for me, and it reminded me that no matter how old I get, I will always be my mom's little boy. I believe that the hardest part about being a mom is breaking up with your sons when they become men. Living in a household with 3 older brothers, I know exactly what it's like to give my mom a hard time emotionally. Seeing your kids grow up can be tough and mentally draining, so I decided to make a film about this slice of life. It's Christmas time and Mason just got accepted into his dream university, but he's hesitant to accept it because of the internal pressures of leaving his family behind. This story follows the emotional roller coasters of Mason, his mother Lori, and his younger brother Lewis, and their internal reactions about Mason leaving. Lori's finding it hard to face the situation, so she's continuously reminiscing about the past on when she had control over her boys. His younger brother Lewis is entering high school next year and is hanging around with the wrong crowd. With the lack of guidance of his older brother, he might go down the wrong path. The lack of communication within the family builds more internal pressure, which exposes the truth of how everyone feels about Mason leaving. This story is very touching to every parent who loves their kids and every kid who loves their parents. I'm looking to raise money to cover up equipment costs like professional lighting and professional lenses to accommodate the low light settings that my film takes place in. Your donations will also go towards transportation and food, because to feed 25 people for 5 days, along with accommodate gas money for 4 drivers, can get pretty expensive. Your donations will also go towards an Airbnb rental for 4 nights, along with prop and set designs, as I'm trying to make this house look like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. However, probably not that many lights because I'm trying not to go that over budget. Lastly, and most importantly to me as the director and producer of this film, it will go towards making this film free for all my crew members. And with your donations, I could probably make that happen. If you know me over the years, if you watched my YouTube videos in the past, if you've seen my craft of film develop, this film is so important to me and is a real test of my directing abilities. Whether you're willing to donate $1, $5, or even $50, it will help me tremendously cover all these costs and just focus on the art of filmmaking. Any donation is one step forward to helping me tell the story to all the kids who want to break out their shell and make their parents proud. Last year I made a documentary about getting a tattoo and telling my mom about it. This year I could happily say this film is inspired by my mom. That being said, I would like to end off by saying this. Mom, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be.